Hi guys, this is Annemarie Davies and you're watching Polling Around Town. I'm here with winner of California Pole Dance Championship 2010.
Up against people that I've been watching pole dance for years and watching their YouTube videos and aspiring to be just as good as them, so it's a little weird.
I know that you slightly injured yourself while you were practicing getting ready for this contest, so I was a little worried about you, but you pulled through.
Last night we had an X-Pole sponsored dinner, and I had a pep talk with Jamila DeVille, and I was sitting right next to her, and I turned to her and I was like, okay, you're a seasoned performer, so you've obviously endured injury. Like, how have you worked through it? And she was like, oh yeah, I filmed my whole DVD series injured. And so I had this pep talk with her, and afterwards I was like, all right, I'm going to get on stage and I'm not going to feel anything. I'm just going to bank on that. So that's what I did, and it worked. Night and day. Last year was the first time I'd ever basically performed in front of people before. And I danced to Hot in Here by Tyga. So yeah, obviously like that music does not fit me, right? Because I had the hardest time because back then I didn't really know who I was as a dancer, and I was like, okay, it's pole dancing. I have to be sexy, I have to shake my ass, and but it's not me. So, and I think it was obvious that it wasn't me. Right. So yeah, a lot has changed in a year. So.
Oh, hi, Kelly, Yvonne.
Hello.
Hi. So you did Natasha Wang's choreography for the routine. You helped her.
Natasha does her own choreography. She is responsible for all of that. What I do is help her with the nuances of finding that pocket of the music, the story she's trying to tell, concept development. So that's how we collaborate. And no, she's amazing.
And you're collaborating together, making routines. What is the difference when you're choreographing a competitive routine as opposed to a performance routine?
Do you want me to?
Well, obviously with a competitive routine, you're putting in all of your wild tricks, right? Like stuff that's the crazy stuff, the stuff that no one else is doing. Sometimes they don't necessarily go with the story maybe, but you have to put them in because they're like the required, you need to do it to win, I guess.
Right.
Well, one thing that when I'm watching, like when she'll put the choreography together, what I'll say is like, every 30 seconds you have to waken them up, surprise them with something else, Like, so if you look at her routine, it's very balanced. There's not really any kind of dead moment, and there's not any moment where it's trick, 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 trick. You have to give it and then pull it back. So that's what I would contribute.
Nice strategy. I think I like that.